Hi beauties, my name is Alicia Casagrande and thank you for joining me on the mat. Today's workout is a fun yet challenging one in the best possible way. We'll be working full body and you will need a small step or a thick book only if available, and that is it. Now forget about speed and reps this one. Instead, let's focus on form, precision and control throughout every exercise. So if you're ready to slow things down a little, let's get started. Okay, here we go. Exercise number 1 are our lunge balances. Let's get set up correctly for this one. So, although it's a lunge, we're going to start in a squat or a very similar squat position. So we squat down, our bottom goes back behind us, our arms come right up, stretched out above us. From here, we're taking one leg out into that lunge position. We come up onto the toes. On that front leg, we lower down, we bring that leg back in. Leg goes back out, we come up on the toes, lower down, back in. So we're staying on this same leg for the full 40 seconds here. Perfect, that's it. Stay with me, nice and slow and controlled on those toes. We're keeping our ribs from flaring. So in this position, it's very easy to flare your ribs, so keep everything nice and active. Try and shorten the gap between your hips and your waist. Bring that leg in. That's it. We come up, bring it in. Arms stay extended the entire time. Well done. Let's go last one here. Bring it in. So we will switch sides next round. Grab your thick book or your step for me. We have our elevated kickbacks. So to set up for this one, we're actually putting our full foot on the step. We're going to come up and we're going to have that back leg just hanging down on the ground there. I like to pop my arms up like this, kind of like I'm leaning on something for stability. From here, we kick that foot back, and as we do, we hinge and come forward. We kick it back, we bring it back in, that's it. Kick it back, we bend at that front knee, we bring it back in with control, that's it. We're taking it nice and slow and steady to start so you can get your bearings. So we're kind of like a deadlift, we're hinging, our back is nice and straight, and we are bringing it in slowly. Tiny little tap on the floor. We take it back out. Well done. Try and pick a point in front of you and focus on that point to keep your balance. Let's go one more here. Take it up. Slowly down. Well done. Okay, removing your step. We're moving into hinge now. So we're coming onto the floor on our knees for this exercise. This exercise looks so easy. It's so difficult. Well, at least I struggle with it anyway. So this is our setup. Nice and simple. We have our knees hip distance apart. Arms are coming out in front of us, nice and extended from the shoulders. From here, we're making sure again that we're not flaring at the ribs. We're keeping that distance from the hips to the ribs as short as we can. And from here, all we do is lean back as far as you can go to feel that stretch through the hamstrings. Through the quads, not the hamstrings. And then we push back up. So it's a slow lean back, hold it there, push back up. This is an absolute quad killer. Bring it back, slowly take it back up. So your depth will really just depend on your flexibility. How nice it feels to come down on your knees. For some people, this might not feel all that nice, especially if you don't have too much support. Feel free to double your mat over if you need a little extra support under the knees. Take it back. We're keeping that nice straight line from the knees to the hips to the upper body. Well done. Let's take it back again. Hold it there. Bring it back in. Perfect. Oof. We have our 3-phase push-ups next. So we're actually performing this one on our knees just to make sure that we're focusing on our form. So to set up for this one, we're going to do a plank essentially on our knees. So we come into 4-point kneeling. We dip those hips forward to create that plank position. Just like you would for a push-up, we have our fingers widespread our palms underneath our shoulders. From here, the 3 phase means that we're going to do our push-up in 3 phases. So we go 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3, push. So we're still aiming to get quite a bit of depth in our push-up if you can. Some people may not be there yet, and that's completely fine. We all start somewhere. Our elbows, they're going behind us, not out towards the sides of the room, like I see many people doing. They're going behind in this movement. We're making sure that our hips and our upper body are going down in the same alignment. We're not kind of dipping our hips down like this, and we're not going down like this, and our hips are staying up high. Everything's going down at the same time to create that nice alignment. 2, 3, push. Let's go one more here. 1, 2, 3, push. Well done. Now you can come on your belly, flat on the mat. We are doing back extensions here. So we are actually going to press our pubic bone into the mat, press our feet, the tops of our feet, into the mat. Our arms come behind us. So we have our hands behind our ears. From here, we extend through that back, lower back down. We extend and lower. So you will actually find with this one that if you inhale as you extend, you'll be able to extend and flex that little bit further. And exhale as you come down. So we exhale, inhale. We hold that squeeze at the top. That's it. Push those feet into the floor. We're squeezing our shoulder blades at the back there. Arms are going as wide as possible. Extend and hold. Let's go one more here. Take it up and lower back down. From here, we are simply coming onto our back. We have our heel slide with a leg lift. So come flat on your back for me. This is our start position. You can have your hands either underneath your bottom or just beside your glutes here. From here, we're taking one heel or one leg and we're sliding that heel along the floor until it gets to full extension. We are pointing the toes and we lift. We lower down, slide it back in with control, and we take it out again. Slide, lift, lower, slide it in. That's it. Making sure that the muscles, get your 2 fingers for me, place them place them on your hip bones. Making sure that the muscles underneath your 2 fingers, underneath those hip bones, are switched on. You should feel them switch on. This is your T-zone. If you're struggling to switch them on, remember we always talk about pretending to do up that pair of skinny jeans. Pretend you're doing up those skinny jeans and those muscles should switch on by default. Slide and lift. We're staying here on the same side for the full amount of time. Nice pointed toes. Let's go one more here. And we're already finished with round 1. Take it up, bring it down, and bring it in. There we go. Okay, we're moving on to the opposite side now. So we worked this leg last time. We're going to work this one this time. So same setup position for our lunge balances. We've got that squat first. Arms come up. This time we're taking the opposite leg out, up on those toes on the back foot. Then we come up on the toes on that front foot. Slowly bring it down, bring it back in. Take it out, up on the toes, back down, bring it back in. Now I want to give you your modifications for this one. If you're finding this one a little tricky, you can alternate. You can bring that leg in and switch sides. So you're just giving your legs and your lower body a chance to rest by alternating sides. Now for anyone who wants to challenge themselves here, what I want you to do is take that leg out and stay in this lunge position. So you're going to come up, lower down, come up, lower down. So you're just staying here. This is a progression for this exercise. You'll start to shake like crazy through that front leg. That's okay. So they are your options. That's it. Let's go one more here. Come up for me. Bring it down slowly. Leg goes crazy. Bring it in. Grab your step for me now. We have our elevated kickbacks. Again, we're doing the opposite leg. So opposite leg gets planted firmly on the step. We get set up. Get your balance. From here, we take that leg up. Bend through that front leg. Slowly bring it down. Pick that point for you to focus on and take it down. Now, I want to tell you how to make this one easier because you can do this one off the step. So you can, exactly the same setup position, you're going to lean forward. You can even hold on to something for stability if need be. You can take the elevation out of this exercise, just like that. To progress this one, what I want you to do is add a pause at that top range. So we come up, we come down, we pause. 1, 2, 3, bring it in. So we're holding that pause for a count of 3 at that top range here when everything is switched on to support us in that balance. Well done, friends. Nice and steady. We've got this. Let's go one more from here. Everything is switched on, engaged, activated to hold you in this exercise. Bring it down. Get rid of that step for me. We have our hinges coming down onto the mat. Okay, this one's super simple but spicy. Arms come out in front. We lower back down. We come back up. That's it. Lower down. Take it up. Okay. Now, it might seem obvious, but it might not. To make this one slightly easier, I want you to just remove some of the hinge distance. So don't come down as far. So go about halfway. You'll still feel your glutes squeezing, your quads working, everything's on, hamstrings are working. And we take it back up. This really is working everything in that lower body there, especially those hamstrings and quads. Now, to spice this one up a little, come back for me, take those arms out to the sides of the room, bring them back in, take it up. So you're doing hinge openings now. Opening up, take it back in. That's it, well done. There's your options. Choose what suits you and where you're at today. Let's bring it back up. Well done. We have our 3-phase push-ups. Again, setting up into that plank position on your knees. So setting up correctly first, nice straight line from knees, hips, shoulders. From here, we come down in 3. 1, 2, 3, push. 1, 2, 3. That's it. You can do this one. If this is tricky, you can do negative push-ups instead. So to do that, you can come down flat on your belly and you can take your hands beside your bust, push up into that plank position on your knees, come back down all the way to the mat. So you're resting and then pushing up into that push-up, but getting that slight little bit of reprieve when you can rest that body flat down on the mat. That's it. Everybody else, here is your progression. We're going to do our 3-phase still, but we're going to hold at that bottom for 3 to 5 seconds. So we go 1, 2, 3, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, push. That's it. Let's go again. 1, 2, 3, hold. 3, 4, 5, push. Oh, that is super tough. So see how you go with that one. If you want to even challenge yourself in the next 2 rounds to give that progression a shot. Let's push it up now. Let's go 1 more. 2, 3, push. Well done. We have our back extension. So coming flat on your belly. I'll just move my step out of the way a little. Pubic bone into the mat. Top of feet into mat. And we breathe in as we extend. Release. Exhale back down. Inhale, come up and hold. Exhale, slowly lower down. Well done. That's it. Perfect. Now, to make this one slightly easier, you can choose to do this with your arms out in front, very similar to what we would do with our Superman. So instead of having your arms behind your head, you can have your arms, let me wriggle back down. You can have your arms out in front and move through this one. So exactly the same movement, but you're just taking a bit of that stress out from the upper body by keeping your hands out in front of you. Just like that. Now, to make this one harder, what I want you to do is really add some pulses, if you can, at that top range. So hands come behind your head and we pulse. And we're staying in this pulse position at that top range, making sure pubic bone is pushed into the mat, top of feet are pushed into the mat, and we're moving through this one. That's it. Everybody else, choose your option and come and join me. We've only got 2 more here. Last one. And lower down. On your back for me, we have our heel slide with our leg lift back on the opposite side. This time, oops, where's that sun? I'm going to try and make sure my face isn't in the sun. Okay, place your hands where it feels comfortable. From here, we are sliding that heel out, pointed toes, taking the leg up. That's it, slide it back in. You pick your pace here. Well done. Perfect. You can alternate this one. If you're feeling like just doing it on one leg is a bit too much for you, you can alternate. You can rest that leg back down, slide it out. We come back into that lift and we just switch between legs. Switching from left and right here. Again, this one's all about just giving the opposite side a chance to recover and release. Perfect. Now the progression for this one is quite the progression. What I want you to do is do both legs at the same time. So you may need your hands underneath your bottom, and I want you to slide both feet out, both feet come up. We bring it in, we slide the heels in. We take it out, legs come up, we take it in. So I'm actually squeezing my legs together to perform this one. Both legs, fantastic. So there's a big difference there. If you're choosing that option, please know it's quite the step up. Let's go 1 more here. And we are ready for round 3 and 4. Bring it in. All right, my friends, you've got your progressions and your regressions. So choose and pick whatever feels best for you today. Let's get started back with our lunge balances. Again, back on the same leg that we did that first time. So squat position first, leg comes back, we rise up, we lower down, bring it in. So remember, you can choose to stay in that lunge position and you can choose to alternate legs. Completely up to you. But this is a time, if you are choosing the progression, to do it on both rounds, this round and next round, so you're keeping the body balanced. Because what we do on this leg, we want to make sure that we're doing the same thing next round on the opposite leg. That's it, take it nice and slow. Just because we're doing rounds 3 and 4 now, doesn't mean that we necessarily speed it up. With this workout, so much of the magic comes from just slowing it down. Fantastic. That's it. Let's go one more here. Lower back down, bring it in. We have our elevated kickbacks. You'll need your step. Again, same leg we did round 1. We're getting set up nice and quickly now. We take it back. Bring it in. You are either doing this on the step or you're doing it without it. Or remember, you can choose to hold that pause at that top range for a little bit longer. This is feeling so nice. As much as I love our full body strength circuits, like our signature circuits, I love doing these workouts too, which are slightly focused on something else like mobility, agility, balance, control. It's just so nice to think about something else while you're working out as well. Whoop, nearly lost that balance there. Stay with me, this is the last one. Bring it in, we have our hinge. Removing that step, down onto your mat for me. Arms come out, let's get straight into it. We're speeding up the pace now, but only through our setup. And that means we know the exercises now, we're confident with them. So we can speed up the setup process. And we know what we're keeping an eye out for when it comes to form. In terms of the exercise, we're going at the same pace. Well done, especially well done if you're taking your arms out into those hinge openings. Let's go last one here, and then we're moving into our 3-phase push-ups. Bring it up, coming onto the mat for me, into that push-up position. Fingers wide spread, let's get straight into it. Push that floor away. 1, 2, 3, push. Remember, the option is there to hold it for a few more seconds at that bottom range. Make this your workout. 1, 2, 3. Whew. We can lie flat on our belly in a minute for our back extensions. That's it. Let's go one more after this one. Last one. Push it up. Well done. We have our back extensions now. Friendly reminder, you can take your arms out in front if you preferred that option. Okay, ready? Let's go. Exhale as you bring it down. The option is there to pulse at that top range. Feel everything in your posterior chain from your head to your upper back, to your lower back, to your hamstrings and glutes. Switch on in this exercise. Your glutes will switch on that little bit more the more you push your feet into the floor. We're not here long. We have 5 seconds. Last one. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Let's move on to our back. For our heel slide with leg lift. I'm going to face this way this time to try and avoid the sun. Okay. Moving back onto the same side we did first round. We take that heel out, pointed toes, lift it up. Slowly bring it in with control. Take it out, lift and lower. Bring it in. So I just like to hover my heel just lightly above the mat. It's just simmering, just hovering above that mat. That just keeps those core muscles active that little bit longer when you're not dragging your heel completely along the floor. I mean, you're still going to get the benefits from this exercise by doing that. But it's also really nice just to be mindful about trying to keep that heel slightly elevated. Let's go 2 more. Lift and lower. Our last one, friends. Take it out, take it up, take it down, take it in. Well done. All right, we've reached our final round already. We have our lunge balances. Let's get straight into this. Remember, opposite side now. Bring it in. That leg is shaking so much. When you rise that heel up off the floor, don't worry about the shakes, it's all part of it. Just proves that your body is working hard to keep you steady and stable here, which is exactly what we want. Bring it in, that's it. Almost there. Let's go one more here. Bring it in. Woo! Feel that burn. Take it down. Bring it in. Grab your step. Opposite side again now. Okay. Elevated kickbacks. Let's get set up nice and steady first. Okay. Take it back. Bring it in. That's it. Slowly lower down. Slow and controlled here. That is exactly what this workout is all about. I really hope... Whoop! Don't watch me. I'm all over the shop, losing my balance like mad. I hope you have enjoyed something a little bit different today. I know I have. I always enjoy being in your company, wherever you are watching this from in the world. Just thank you so much for being here. Take it in. Let's go one more. This is such a good workout for the calves too. I can feel my calves on fire. Bring it in. Okay, we no longer need that step. You can get rid of that one. We have our hinge. Setting up. Oh my goodness, my bones are cracking. Everything is going crazy. All right, let's take it back. Squeeze those glutes as you take it back. That's it. Focus on the muscles that you're working. Feel everything working in here. If you feel up to it, try the openings. See the difference it makes. Woo! It's subtle, but it's definitely there. Take it back. Take it up. Fantastic. We are almost through, halfway through round 4, I should say. Let's go one more after this one. Lower body is shaking. Take it back. Hold it there. Bring it back. We have our push-ups. Let's get straight into it now. Coming down for 3. Push the world away. Show it who's boss. You are in control here. Despite it feeling hard and difficult, you are still in control. That's it. Almost there. Stay with me now. Arms are on fire. They are working very hard now. That is what we want to elicit change in the body. Stay with me. Let's go one more. And push. Yes. We have our back extensions. Last little bit here. Arms come up behind the head. We exhale first. Inhale to rise. Exhale. So play around with your breath. See what it's like to exhale as you rise up. You'll see the difference. It's not as easy to get that full flex when you exhale. You really want to be inhaling as you rise up. That's it. Let's hold it up there. Lower down. Hold for a count of 3 now. Bring it down. Let's add some pulses now. Stay up here. That's it. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring it down onto your back. Final exercise. We have our heel slides. The opposite side now. Okay, getting set up. Heel goes out. Slightly hovered above the mat. Bring that leg up. That's it. Gather your thoughts. Regain your energy here. We are almost there. We are so close to the finish line. You're going to feel amazing after this. Thank you for giving yourself this time, putting your wants and needs first. You are so worth it. Please continue to do that. Believe me when I say that everybody benefits when you do that. Your loved ones, your friends, your family, your colleagues, your kids, everybody benefits. Let's go one more here. Slide it out. Kick it up. Bring it down. Bring it in. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Beautiful people, we did it. We proved who is in control on the mat. I hope you loved that one. Please come back and revisit that one every so often just to challenge yourself and shake things up yet again and see just how much you have progressed from the first time that you did this. I always really love to do that. It's so insightful and just gives you that bit more confidence as well. I will see you back here on the mat next time. Thank you so much. Take care.